Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing well. In this video, we are talking about the movies that I watched during this spooky season. This is list number 2. I did the first list about a month ago, and this is list number 2. And we're going to go over the other, I think it was probably roughly 13 movies or so that I watched in the month of October. It gets kind of hard watching movies and working and life stuff, and but I did pretty well. I think there's like 13 here, and I think 13 last time. So I got 26 horror movies in. Most of them are ones I've never seen before, so I was very excited to do that. I'm heading down to Florida. I can't remember if I said that or not. And so there might be another spooky movie or two that I watch with my brothers or something when I'm down there. But this is just a list of the stuff that I watched when I was home here during the spooky season. So let's get started. The first one is actually a movie that I have not watched yet. I've seen it, but I haven't watched it yet this year, and it's going to be tonight's movie, and that's Halloween 2. I've been just craving watching Halloween 2. It's been a couple of years since I've watched it, and for some reason, I just really, really want to check it out again. I checked out some of the other Halloween movies earlier this year, and this one was not included in that, and I'm just really looking forward to revisiting it. This movie is great. Definitely check out Halloween 2 if you've never seen it. Next movie I watched was John Carpenter's Village of the Damned. This movie wasn't bad. It was not like one of John Carpenter's greatest movies. It was a little bit slow, but I found it to be very interesting, though. I thought it was really, really good and well worth your time, even though it's not one of his best. Still worth your time. Next was a movie I watched that I have not seen in a long time, and I really enjoyed it. I forgot how much I liked that movie. And it's Predator 2. I have it in this 4K box set. Predator 2 is a lot of fun. I forgot how much fun it was. I really, really enjoyed it. Definitely check out Predator 2. I mean, it's not as good as Predator, but I mean, come on. What is? But Predator 2 is definitely worth your time. Next, we have a great release from Arrow Video, and that's Hell High. Kind of a fun little slasher movie, kind of an unconventional little slasher movie. And it was a lot of fun. I wasn't sure what to think about this. I'd never seen it before, and I really enjoyed it. This movie was really, really good. I really, really liked it. This is a beautiful slipcover too, a beautiful release. This is all embossed. Great artwork. Yeah, Hell High was a good time. I really, really enjoyed that. Next, we got a movie from Vinegar Syndrome, and that's it's got Malcolm McDowell in it, and that's The Caller. This is a very bizarre movie, a very just kind of out there, just really bizarre, weird movie that I didn't really know what I thought of until it kind of got to the end. And then it gets to the end and it brings in this whole kind of horror sci-fi theme into it, which kind of tied the whole movie together and really made it quite interesting. Like, once I saw what was going on, I kind of was thinking back on it. I was like, you know what? That movie was pretty good. I really enjoyed that. But kind of leading up to it, I was kind of like, what is going on here? Like, this is a very bizarre, quirky, just weird movie. And then the ending comes and it just kind of ties everything up, and it's still definitely quirky even at the end, but it kind of just tied it together and made that whole thing just kind of worthwhile. And it's an interesting movie. Definitely check it out sometime. It's a bizarre one, but enjoyable nonetheless. Speaking of enjoyable movies, I watched this last night. This is Night of the Demons from Scream Factory. This just got a 4K release. This movie was a lot of fun too. I'll be honest with you, it was a lot of fun. I really liked it, but I found it to be a little underwhelming as far as the demons were concerned. I was kind of hoping there was going to be a little bit more from the demons. I mean, they were in there and it was plenty cool. I was kind of hoping for just a little bit more. I found certain parts to be a little underwhelming. Still a very good movie and a very fun movie. Just at times a little underwhelming, I thought. But I still definitely enjoyed it, and it is one I would definitely watch again. Speaking of quirky, weird, bizarre movies, this is Basket Case, the 4K release from Arrow. This movie was batshit crazy. It was definitely Definitely a quirky, weird movie. But I definitely enjoyed it. But yeah, it's not for everyone. Next, we got a movie that I really did not care for. I think the Steelbook's a lot better than the movie actually was. And that's A Quiet Place Day One. Just was not a big fan of this. I talked about this movie in a different video, and I explained how I was not a fan. I just did not care for the approach that they took in it. And I bought it because I loved the first two, and I was hoping I would really like that. And I don't know, maybe I just wasn't in the mood for it. I don't know. Maybe I should watch it again at some point. But from what I saw, I didn't like the direction that they went. I didn't like the way, how the story went. I just wasn't a big fan. Next, this movie is also a very weird movie. That seemed to be my theme this year, is I watched a lot of really weird, quirky, just bizarre horror movies. And this one's no different, and that's the WNUF Halloween Special. This is a great slipcover, by the way. This came off of Vinegar Syndrome. Vinegar Syndrome also had a different slipcover, but this is a different slipcover that came from TerraVision? And I don't know if, this is TerraVision, and this is their slipcover. This is a very quirky, weird movie too. But I really enjoyed it, but it is definitely not for everyone. It is a very kind of strange film, especially getting towards the end, but I definitely enjoyed it. Next is a outstanding 4K and another Arrow release, and that's the remake of Friday the 13th. Like I said in the other video, I heard this is already maybe out of print, or going out of print very soon. So if you want to get it, I would definitely say get it before it's out of print and ridiculously expensive, because it's a great release. And I wasn't a big fan of the remake the first couple times I saw it, but I've seen it a few times since then, and every time I watch it, I enjoy it more and more. And this 4K is outstanding. Definitely pick that up before it's gone. We're down to the last two here. And the next one was one I watched just this week as well, and I thought it was a very good 4K. And that's A Nightmare on Elm Street. I was supposed to get, I said this in another video, I was supposed to get the Steelbook. I pre-ordered it. Somehow they said it wasn't available. They didn't have it for me, so I had to end up getting the slipcover, which I'm happy with. I like the slipcover. I wasn't a big fan of it, but once I saw it in person, I thought it looked very cool. But yeah, that's a great Wes Craven movie. And last, we got a box set that I just got in yesterday, and I just watched the first film last night, and I believe I've seen this when I was younger. I didn't really remember it very well, and I definitely probably did not appreciate it as much as I did last night when I watched it. And that's Hellraiser. This movie is freaking nuts. Hellraiser is something else, man. It is a very bizarre, very gory, creepy, just really cool film. I mean, it's definitely a film that's not for everyone, but I'll show you the back here too. That's that. I showed this off in another video. I also did an unboxing video for this as well. But yeah, it's a very, very peculiar movie. Very gory at times, but just kind of badass too. I really, really enjoyed Hellraiser. I haven't seen any of the other ones. So I look forward to watching those. But yeah, the first Hellraiser was a blast, man. I thought it was so freaking cool. So I was very glad to get that. So, but yeah, guys, that's it. That's what I watched in the second half of this spooky season. But that's it. That's all I got for you. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know you guys like what I'm doing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And let me know what you watched this spooky season. Did you watch any of this? What do you think of any of this? What do you think of these 4K transfers? What do you think of the movies on the list? Did you like them? What did you watch? Do you have any recommendations that maybe I could watch with my brothers when I'm down in Florida, leading up to the last week of Halloween, or the week leading up to Halloween? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. I love talking about this. You guys are amazing as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.